Education is a top priority of our candidates for governor.
Well, first Democrat Tom Barrett and Republicans Scott Walker and Mark Neumann all are talking about investing in children, but Neumann today offered a fundamental change to the state's system. Neumann's plan, which would require a change in state law, includes eliminating state certification of teachers for the public school system. Fox 11's Mark Leland spoke with Neumann and brings us multiple views from the candidates.
Gubernatorial candidate Mark Neumann unveiled an education reform plan that calls for eliminating the state-mandated teacher and administrator certification. Neumann says the move would cut overhead costs, but more importantly, give more control to local districts to decide what is best for them.
The bottom line is the certification program has not eliminated the bad teachers in the system anyway.
Neumann's plan also evaluates student and teacher performance on a standardized national scale, rewards exceptional educators, and encourages competition between public, private, and charter schools.
We're encouraging innovative forms of education, provided they provide the education at a 10% savings to the taxpayer.
If elected, Neumann plans to push right away to reform education, but acknowledges the state legislature has the final decision, and approval may be tough. Democratic State Senator Dave Hansen of Green Bay calls the elimination of the state certification a bad idea and a dangerous precedent. Republican State Representative Phil Montgomery says something needs to be done to reform education.
I applaud him for looking at it. As to its chances of passage, I'm not quite sure. Again, you have a very powerful state teachers union.
Neumann made his education announcement at St. Mark's Lutheran School in Green Bay with students at his side. The students in classroom were just props, but St. Mark's teacher Chris Perry liked what she heard of the plan.
I do. I think accountability is outstanding. To have us to be accountable, I think, is great.
Without commenting directly on Neumann's plan, fellow Republican candidate Scott Walker said in a statement, "As governor, I'll push for true reforms that pay for performance, measure academic success, and remove costly state mandates." The campaign for Democratic candidate Tom Barrett issued its own statement, saying Barrett has long been a champion for education by increasing accountability, decreasing class sizes, and investing in our children. All candidates agree jobs remain their top priority, but Neumann says improving education will go a long way in developing a better prepared workforce. In Green Bay, Mark Leland, Fox 11 News.
Neumann went on to say that he believes he's the only one to offer a plan to improve education, which he says is based on his role as a former educator and as co-founder of a private school system in Milwaukee.